Hello and welcome back to Katie's Business Tips. Michael Lapede here, getting into a series about building and running a rock-solid business. Part 1 is to build a great team. And the most important factor in building your rock-solid business really is your team, whether that's you and your family members, whether it's you and a big team, a small team, it doesn't really matter. It's one of the most important factors. And your team will consist of everyone in your business, that's everyone. You might have groups and departments and mentorships and all that, but really as a whole, you're still one group. Whether it's that administration, management, marketing, sales, financial, whatever your departments are, it's still part of one big team, even though there might be sub-teams within there. Each individual has the key role which contributes to the success of your business. Keep in mind, each person is important. How do you ensure that you have a team that wins? Right? That's what we want. We want a team that wins together, that's successful, that celebrates the wins. Right? You want people that are excited to come to work and work with you. Of course, there's stress in the world and all those kinds of things that they're going to deal with anyway. So the less stress they could have of the business, other than the normal day-to-day things, but not drama in your business and you talking down to them or any of those types of things, right? You want to create a good atmosphere where people are encouraged to improve and to grow. Team building is one of the best ways to create a cohesive unit within your business. Use team building that involves various activities, right? So it could be eating. It could be eating together. It could be doing going out and doing an activity together. This enhances social relations and helps define key roles within the team as well, because you get to know each other and see what people's strengths and weaknesses are. Team building activities help also build trust among the team members. Effective team building provides an environment where team members are encouraged to support one another and respect one another, because everybody has differing of opinions, let's be honest. Key factors for effective team building, here they are. Communication, first one, right? Effective open communication. Create opportunities and channels to encourage discussions and conversations within your team. Remember, as a leader, that you set the tone for the communication. If you communicate well and listen attentively and all those things, they're probably going to do the same. Number 2 is trust. Trust is an essential factor in building any team, just like building a marriage or a partnership. Trust allows team members to have a sense of security and empowerment in order to take risks, speak openly, and make decisions, right? You want them to speak openly to help make good, wise decisions, and the more input, the better, within reason. Effective team building must establish and foster trust among team members to ensure improved relationships and higher employee retention. So that team building also fosters the retention of them staying with you. And the third one is leadership. Effective team building helps team members develop flexible leadership. As we all know, working in a team involves not only leading, but also following. If only one team member dominates in all tasks at all times, the team will surely fall apart. So in your team building, give other people a little bit of the floor, a little bit of the table, a little bit of the leadership, whatever you do. Because if you got one person that's always trying to run it, other people are going to be pushed out, right? The team's bound to make mistakes, let's be honest, so have grace on that team. Look for strengths, look for weaknesses, make sure they're in key roles. Can you change what they do and how they do? Look for ways to improve. Your goal is to build people better than you. Diversity is another one. Everyone is different, so having different points of view is actually good for decision making. And be open about that diversity of people having different opinions. That's okay. You have your opinion, and that's a good opinion, but let's hear someone else's as well. Empathy is another one. Empathy is the ability to understand, experience the feelings of others, build trust, build relationship. Another one is delegation. Delegation involves assigning responsibilities to other team members of the team. You need to be, as a leader, a good delegator. And not only just go, here, do this, do this, do. Figure out who does what well and delegate to the right people at the right times, and don't overload them. Team building is a process and not a one-time thing. So this is an ongoing, it's a journey, just like our goals. We have these milestones, but really, life is more of a journey. Building a strong team requires a lot of planning and time. By setting clear expectations, establishing group values, and forming a solid support system, you're on your way to building that winning team. And remember, a strong team will work seamlessly even when the leaders aren't there. Thanks for being a part of our Katie's Business Tips, and we'll see you in the next video.